Hey my best friend, how you doing today? Welcome back to my channel, my returning subbies. And if you're new, it's your favorite Southern Psychic, Lele in the building. And today we got another reading, so go ahead and get your drinkity drink, go get your snackity snack, and let's get it popping. Now, boo, ooh, this message that's coming through. You got people in a chokehold, alright? So there's this message coming through that, like, I'm here in all honesty. I can't take it anymore. There's this energy, like something that's been bubbling up to the surface, and I'm here like you're blunt. You're being blunt in a situation, and it's like this energy of like putting people in their place just by you being you. Now I'm hearing anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you. No, you can. Yes, I can. No, you can. Yes, I can. So I'm feeling this message come through like I'm here. Watch me now. Watch me. Period. Okay. Watch me whip. Now watch me nay nay. Okay. You're letting your actions speak for itself, and your energy is definitely giving like pop star vibes. And the energy I was feeling as well is like in regards to pop stars, I was feeling like Doja Cat, I was feeling Ariana Grande, and I was also feeling Kurt Cobain. So those archetypes mashed together, I feel is your energy, right? So like Doja Cat, she really don't care, right? She be going online like spamming online on the internet and like saying whatever she wants to say, okay? And then this Ariana Grande I was feeling is like this energy of like you look real sweet. You have this sweetness and this innocence about you, but like there's this whole like dark shadow side of you is what's coming through that like you're integrating now, where it's not, you're not just like playing nice in situations like the Ariana Grande archetype, right? You're more embodying this energy of I don't give a, like Doja Cat, okay? And in regards to like Kurt Cobain, like he was really, really talented at what he did, but he didn't act like a regular like rock star, you know what I'm saying? And so there's this energy of like, there are these expectations that you broke out of what's expected out of you, okay? So definitely people were feeling that you're doing the unexpected, right? Where people wanted you to go one route, you're doing a completely different route. And another message I was feeling as well is a lot of this evil eye and envy energy coming from other people. And this is something that you had to overcome because you are naturally gifted and talented is what's coming through. And you've overcome the devil, period. You've overcome all the evil eyes that try to come up against you just because they were envious of the fact that you were multi-talented. So also, you know, when I was feeling with that energy of the pop star archetype, like this is somebody who doesn't care. They're going to do whatever they want to do, regardless if people laugh at them, regardless if people sit there and say, oh, watch them fail at this, right? Because they end up proving people wrong by standing in their power and being authentic, okay? And it's like the shock value. Like your energy right now is giving very much shock value and bluntness, okay? And so I'm also hearing like it's so refreshing to other people right now because we live in this world of filters. And in a world of filters, you are the real deal, boo-boo. You are a walking trendsetter. You are a walking influencer. And you're influencing people around you to be more honest, okay? Because I am feeling this energy definitely in regards to being like a black sheep in this. Like usually when you're a black sheep, you're the type of person who will call things out. You'll call things out. You'll call out the elephants in the room. And I'm hearing when you were younger, this is something that you had to overcome because you had family members and people tell you, don't say that, don't go there. And I'm hearing that you're going there. You're going places where they said you could never go, and you're saying things that they told you not to talk about. I'm hearing you're turning into this like energy snatcher, right? Where you take the negativity of other people, what they cast at you, and you're like sucking it in and you're transmuting it into your power, okay? So it's definitely feeling like taking that haterade fuel, okay, towards your ambition, okay? So this energy coming through, you are ambitious, you are strong, and you are a contender. You're more than a contender, okay? You are the whole package. And where before the enemy was like a stumbling block, it has now become your footstool. And I just want to say, like, in this life, it really doesn't matter what you do as long as you're deciding to be the antidote, right? And so there is this message coming through. Like I said, there have been people who, like, laughed at you, right? This energy of, like, chastising you or laughing at you or talking about you behind your back, right? With this energy. Okay, but regardless, as long as you're standing in your virtues and what's virtuous and right, because there's always, like, a flip to each side. You can either become the poison or you can be the antivenom. You can be the antidote, okay? And so, like, whatever you got going on, you are the walking antidote, okay? It's giving truth serum vibes. All right, so this message coming through, Spirit saying that you are the antidote. And this is what makes you great, is the fact that you're walking with this integrity. It just feels like a season of integrity where you keep your head high regardless of the naysayers, regardless of individuals who wanted you to fail. Just think about all the great peoples throughout history, okay? Think about every kind of celebrity that you can think of, whether it's an activist, whether it's like a singer, an actor, right? They had people who tried to keep them on the safe side, say, hey, don't go towards that. Hey, that's dangerous, right? You're meant to live life dangerously. That's your energy. You have this rebellious, dangerous energy, right? And whenever you don't get to express your truth or you don't get to live in your truth, I'm hearing it can cause depression. It can cause anxiety. It feels like this energy of like, I'm seeing like energy moving like this back and forth, right? And so whenever you finally step into your truth and express yourself, whether it's through dancing or artwork or just saying the harsh truth, I'm also hearing rapping, I'm hearing music, okay? You're meant to be a messenger of the truth, okay? And so some people could not handle the truth, and it just feels like you're getting into this time period where you really don't care if people understand you, because you understand you're giving a divine message to give to the masses, to give to other people, and tell people the truth, right? Because we live in a society where, like I said, it's like all glitz and glamour, or it's like a filters, okay? And so you're meant to rip the filter off, right? I feel this energy like the world wanted you to filter yourself, and like you're starting to break away from the mold, where before you were kind of conforming to like what people expected out of you, and now you're doing the unexpected. Like I'm seeing in my mind's eye, you know, in that movie 8 Mile with Eminem, and like he's on stage, this is towards the end of the movie where he's on stage in the rap battle, and like the guy's talking smack about him or whatever, but he starts to make fun of himself. He's like, yeah, I come from this background, yeah, I'm considered white trash, whatever, right? But regardless, like he took that as a strength, like he embodied and embraced the fact that he is who he is, and that he's an overcomer, and he can look at himself and be like, yeah, these are stereotypes of who I am, but to overcome the stereotype and make it be more than a stereotype, right? So it's like whatever your background is, it's like having no shame for what you've been through, right? And nobody can cast stones at you because you've already cast stones at yourself. Like, you know your demons, right? And so you're well acquainted. It's like becoming well acquainted with your demons is what I'm hearing. I'm also getting that metaphor. It's giving modern Lady Gaga vibes is what I'm feeling here. Like I said, a lot of like pop star energy with you, okay? So many of you are very much in tune with music is what I'm hearing. Like when you hear music, you get goosebumps and like you relate to it on a soul level. Okay, this is a gift that you have. You're a clairaudient. So if y'all have heard the new Lady Gaga song Abracadabra, I freaking love that song. She's an Aries with Moon in Scorpio and Ascendant in Gemini, and like she is definitely a channeler of divine messaging. Okay, so there's this message coming through of embracing your shadow and not letting it tear you down. So this is what you've been working on, is learning how to build yourself back up and being acquainted with your devils, okay? Be like, you know what, that's all right. You know, I am who I am. I make mistakes. I'm not perfect, but watch me slay anyways. And boo, you're coming off as the top tier standard, because it just feels like this energy, like you don't tolerate any disrespect anymore. You don't tolerate less from yourself is what I'm hearing, okay? You don't tolerate less from yourself, and therefore you don't tolerate less from others anymore. And so I am hearing a message coming through, like some people are like, oh, you're just a hard ass, or like, oh, you know, you're hard to work with. And that's just because you have standards now. Like your energy is giving top tier standards because you have been in the ring, okay? You've been in the school of hard knocks, period, okay? And so now you're in this energy of like, you know, go big or go home, or get the F out of my face. Like, that's the energy coming through. This energy of like, say it with your chest, right? That's the vibe. But you don't even have to say anything. It's just your energy, your presence alone speaks for itself is what I'm hearing. Another message I'm hearing as well is that you're learning how to own the title of being the most attractive person in the room, right? Like, you know, you the SHIT, period, okay? And so something about you just stands out from other people is what I'm hearing, okay? So definitely this energy. You see how in the middle, like, there's all these different colors, but the white represents the purity, right? So that's you. Your energy is very pure, it's real, it's authentic, right? And so Spirit's saying, like, don't ever let anyone else come up against you and make you second guess this vision that you have for yourself. Because most people who do a lot of talking and have opinions about you, they really need to start looking at their own field of grass and realizing that their grass is all burnt up and looking crusty and dusty. You've had a lot of people who have that crusty, dusty energy try to come up and tell you that your ish wasn't right, or you weren't doing things correctly, right? And so now you're just in this energy of acting like a boss babe, right? Where you just have the power, you own yourself, you own your vision, and you know what's right and wrong, you know what to do in the matter is what I'm hearing. So definitely had people like trying to make you trip up or second guess this vision, but boo, you on top. And like they thought that their little spell tactics is what I'm hearing, like black magic-ish, was going to get you to slip up, and it didn't. Like, you've passed this karmic test is what I'm hearing. Ooh. Literally, look, wasting time, stuck, no changes, limited, and scarcity tactics. These are the energies that have tried to come up against you and tell you that you weren't worthy, or tell you that, like, it definitely feels like attack on the mind is what I'm hearing here. Okay, so yeah, I always feel this energy. You've overcome the shadow. You've overcome the evil eye from other people is what's coming through here. There's scarcity tactics, okay? They were literally wasting their breath when they try to come up against you. Wolf in sheep's clothing and clout hungry. Look. There's this message coming through. You have some people who are just a wolf in sheep's clothing trying to get you to step out of line or step out of your integrity. And now you're in this energy of just staying in your own lane, moving in silence is what I'm hearing as well. Period. Dust it off. Like I said, this is what you've already done. You've already dust off the dust off this BS. This is what's coming through here. But they've been found out. You're calling them out, right? Your energy is very blunt. It's very direct is what's coming through. And you're, like I said in the beginning, like, you're not going to tolerate fakeness. You call it out real quick because your intuition is what I'm hearing. You're very intuitive because at a young age, you had to learn how to be quick on your feet in situations where it was unsafe, right? So that's the reason why your intuition is heightened. It's there to protect you from danger. Okay, so your intuition has protected you from danger, where before, like, people would, like, when you would call people out, you had other people saying you were crazy, and then the truth would be revealed, is what I'm hearing. Karmic friends, wolf in sheep's clothing, exactly. There's this energy coming through. That's all it was. Jealousy, envy is what's coming through here. They were wasting their time. They thought that their spell work was going to work. They thought that, you know, them talking about you behind your back, that they would get other people on board, is what I'm hearing. But the truth is that they're hating because you were getting a lot of attention, right? You naturally get a lot of attention because you have that starlight quality. Okay, like I said, pop star energy. Don't give an F, okay? And so, like, this energy coming through, like, they were a wolf in sheep's clothing. You already knew the truth about them. A divination abuser. Some of these people, like I said, it's giving black magic energy. It's giving snooping around in places that they don't belong, is what I'm hearing here, okay? And so they tried, it's like, I'm hearing destiny swap. I'm hearing, like, it's more than just destiny swap. It's like, if I can't have it, you can't have it either, right? So definitely couldn't, for some of y'all, could have been somebody I went into business with or try to collaborate with artistically. Legal issues and giving money, okay? So could have went to court with this individual for some of you guys. Bottom of the deck, always partying and shine. Look at this. Look, this is a season of celebration is what's coming through because you put in a lot of hard work. Okay, you're coming out on top, period. All right, so with the shine card, it says your light irritates their demons. Every time you shine, I'm hearing, every time you shine, the devil shakes in his boots. Like, that's the energy that you invoke upon people, okay? You irritate people's demons, literally. And we have hooked. Look, whatever you got going on, you got other people hooked. You got people invested, interested is what I'm hearing here. A lot of fans is what I'm hearing. I'm definitely feeling this energy. You could be like, for somebody out there, an underground, like, you know, underground pop star or something like that coming on top. It just feels like up and coming. Like, you are the next up and coming best thing is what I'm hearing. And so, like, certain individuals are salty because, like, you let them go because you knew that your success was inevitable, but it couldn't go on forward if you had certain people around you trying to sabotage, right? And so this is a season where you let go of people that you know for a fact will sabotage your success, right? That's the vibe. Bad reputation, fake flexing. Look, this energy coming through with these wolves in sheep's clothing, like they was fake flexing. It's like, you're the real deal. Like I said, you are the real deal. The truth is that they're nothing but a bunch of filters, okay? So they got that filter, but the truth is that the filter is starting to fade, is what I'm hearing, okay? So stay in your highest integrity. Another message coming through as well, especially if you're getting into like the industry or whatever, know who you are, especially with this energy of the honor, I honor virtue, right? Stay in your highest timeline, your highest integrity, right? And it's like where you could sell your soul, boo, you don't have to because it feels like you're God's brightest star is what I'm hearing, okay? So keep shining your light and keep being the best that you can be, period, because you're making waves big time. Oh my God, we got the glow up card coming through. Okay, time went by. She finally sees she became the queen she was meant to be. Yes, boo, your time has come. You have arrived, period. And we do have the subconscious coming through, and it says, do you control it or does it control you? Reprogram the mind and you'll reap what you grew. This is what's happened. Glow up, growing, okay? You've grown. Mentally, you've changed, you've matured is what I'm hearing. And that's why you're the adult in the room now, okay? You got a lot of people who really look up to who you are and like how you do things, how you work, how you move, because like you just have this like newfound like discipline is what I'm hearing here. Ooh, milestones. Yes, you've hit this milestone, okay, in regards to your mentality, how you're carrying yourself. Like, you're turning your swag all the way up, okay? And your light is shining bright, and it's burning some folks' eyeballs, okay? Expression. Express yourself. Yes, this energy coming through, like, your expression has shifted, where now, like, your voice is unlocked, is what I'm hearing, where you know who you are, okay? And so it just feels like, you know, the world can try to tell you who you are or try to reprogram you, but you've already reprogrammed yourself, is what I'm hearing, okay? You know the truth. Also hearing rabbit hole, like, going down the rabbit hole, and so now they can suck your rabbit hole, okay? That's the vibe. And we do have the air card, and we have earth at the bottom of the deck. So earth and air energy, you might be an earth sign or an air sign. But this energy coming through, the air sign says, ideas are fluttering all around. Grab you a crayon and write them all down. And the earth sign It says, as above, so below. I am the trees, I am the snow. I am the one that bears good fruit. I am the fallow growing my roots. So this is all about saying, like, we are connected with the highs and the lows, all of it together. I'm seeing, like, the moon in my mind's eye. Fullness, okay? You're in your fullness. Your full power is what I'm hearing, okay? And so with the air and earth card, this is showing me like you're finally grounding all these ideas that you've had into reality and you're making them real, okay? So this is the time period where you make your dreams a reality. Okay, and you're making people eat their words is the vibe, okay? So I'm really proud of you. You are a creative genius is another message I'm hearing as well. And so you've arrived, period. We have a new story coming through. A new chapter opens. You get to decide. Your story's not over. New treasures to find. So this is a new chapter that's opening up for you finally, where it's like you've purged out the old and now you're stepping into a timeline where you're the star, you're the center of attention, and it's like the training wheels are off and now it's time to go get it, okay? It's time to go get that bag. It's time to go be a star. It's time to shine your light unapologetically, period, okay? So let's go ahead and get you some final advice. Our spirit, show me some final advice for the spiritual baddie watching today. Oh, hey, come and say. That's a lot of cards. Oh my freaking God. Okay, Gaia's Garden, fruition, abundance, and reaping what you sow. What did that card say over here with the subconscious? Reprogram the mind and you'll reap what you grew. Okay, so you're reaping what you sow this season is what's coming through here. So you sow good things, you get good things back. It's not that deep, okay? So we have the winged wise ones, angelic help, miraculous aid. So your angels are saying, hey, help is on the way. You're going to be having miraculous aid in a situation is what's coming through. The well watcher, wisdom, power of the divine. So it's definitely feeling like a season of miracles where things pan out. Because with this desert prince, it says survival and false promises, right? And so I feel like this energy of like walking through the desert kind of thing, where it's like you saw the mirage, but then you make the mirage a reality, okay? Some people were trying to, I'm hearing, trick you out of your purpose, okay? But regardless, you're coming on top as the Swan Queen, okay? It says transformation, intuition, and patience, okay? So you being patient and delicate, it's like you're doing the impossible, planting the seeds in the desert, and people thought it was never going to rain. I'm hearing the rain is coming, okay? The rain is coming, all right? So you stay ready. I'm hearing stay ready, okay? So that's the advice for you, darling. I send you so much love. All right, boo. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe if you like this ish. If not, it's all right, boo. Be about your merry way. Until next time, you have a blessed and wonderful day. Ta-ta.